Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and today we're going to take a look at the Sony Ericsson Xperia Ray, which is available in the US now. It's available unlocked, it's compatible with AT&T 3G, and it's at a pretty nice price. You can get it for as low as $328 on Amazon, and I think Newegg has it for about $360. And that's of course without a contract. So you know, not a bad deal. Now this is a very tiny phone, as you're going to see right here. I haven't held a phone this tiny since maybe, I don't know, 2002, 2003. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's see what we got in the box. Of course, we have the charging, the USB cable, and the plug. And we have a set of headphones and the instructions. Standard stuff. Like I said, this is pretty small. It's 3.3 inches. It's an 854 by 480 display. It's pretty thin. It comes in at 9.4 millimeters, which is about the same thickness as the US versions of the Galaxy S2. It's your power buttons on top. You got volume on the side. The USB is on the left top, and you have an 8.1 megapixel camera. Let's see if we can get this opened. And you have your SIM, micro SD. Got a 1500 milliamp battery. It's 1 gigahertz processor and 512 meg RAM. So it's not high end, obviously, but for the price, you know, for those looking for a small, compact phone that doesn't need all the bells and whistles, this is probably going to get the job done. Let's turn it on, see what we have. I would imagine the boot is going to be pretty slow. Oh, there it comes. It took a while to even light up. I mentioned the camera's 8.1 megapixel with the Exmor R, and it does video 720p video. And there is a front-facing camera as well, VGA. And of course it has Timescape UI, Sony Ericsson Timescape UI, which I haven't had a chance to play with myself, so this, you know, will be interesting. Alright, so we see. Let's go into it. And right away, they're looking for, you know, obviously there's not much going on with the phone, so they're mentioning here so events will be on the front page. Is obviously a Timescape widget, and there's some contacts. There's none there. There's your normal some power widgets that they're offering as well. Let's see, there's some a widget here that gives you some tips and stuff. Let's go in there and see what's going on. Video tutorials. Click OK for data. Well, couldn't load any video. That's interesting. There's 3 buttons down at the bottom here: your menu, your back, and your home. Let's try user guide. And oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of different things here for what to do, I guess, for instructions. You know, like say, getting started with the Android market. Basically explains, you know, what the market's all about. So this is a nice, quick, easy tutorial for people to get involved with. Let's hit the home key there. Okay. Let's go back the other way now. Looks like we have some kind of scrolling. Oh, this is nice. Obviously pictures that come on the phone. It's a nice little scrolling effect for pictures. And I guess I'm assuming if you click on one of them, picture comes up. Not bad. And you can go to them. Go to the others, I mean. Oops, that's the menu. Let's see, we've got some. There's a music widget here. Something was already preloaded. Not bad. And then, what do we have here? Get films. Of course, data usage warning again. So obviously Sony has their own market, shall we say, for movies that you can download. So here's movies, and there's some different movies here that you can go through. Well, here's Cars 2. So Cars 2, you can rent it for $3.99 or own it for $15 for an SD version. I'm not loving those prices. It's a 3.3-inch screen, but you know, I guess not bad to have the option. And here's a weather widget here. So 5 home screens. Let's go into the see what kind of apps we have in here. Setup guide, camera, music unlimited, market, timescape, your standard stuff. Just looking to see if there's a 3D camera in here, which is probably interesting. Usual talk and all that. McAfee security's in there, an office suite. So, Liveware Manager. Stitch is in there. So, and your usual Google stuff. Let's take a look at... I got to get used to the menus on the right side. Let's take a look at the settings. Go to About Phone. And it's Android 2.3.4. And it's model ST18A. Now there is 4 color options for this phone as well. Black, gold, white, and pink. Obviously this is the black version. So it's not a bad little device. It's a little small for me. But when you're looking at the price, you know, if you look at prepaid phones out there, it's a little higher than that. You get to own it, and has a little bit more power, a little bit better screen. It's, like I said, pretty compact. It's tiny. It reminds me of the old flip phones that I used to have, like a few, 5-6 years ago. So let me spend a little bit more time with it, and we'll give a better review. And for now, looks quite interesting. So it's a Sony Ericsson Xperia Ray.